Morning, everybody. Dale here with Scrapyard Rescue. On today's adventure, what we're going to do is we're going to start just kind of screwed around with fairlane number 2. And a couple of videos I just did, you saw I was stripped off the inside, got that stuff all cleaned out and ready to go. I think my first job in there is going to be to replace the headliner. Get that up out of the way, and I don't have to mess with, getting other stuff dirty and wrecked while I'm doing it. But, so, I'm going to get you in here and let you see what I got to work with here in a few seconds. But first, hit that subscribe button. I was just looking at my YouTube stuff this morning, and it still shows that 80% of my viewers aren't subscribers. So, please hit that subscribe button. I really need to get that numbers moving. I do appreciate the ones I got last week. I think I got 5 new subscribers. Thanks a lot. I'm really happy for that. Let's just keep going. Leave comments, thumbs up, you know the works, all that good stuff to help me out. So with that, I'm gonna give you a little look at this mess. And you can see it's going to be an adventure, that's for sure. Okay, here's what we're looking at. 289 C4 transmission. This thing has been sitting for, I don't know, 30 years, I think. I think the tag was, there was a tag on it, and it was still in the 80s. The last time I was registered, but you can see this is a real mess underneath here, and this car looks bad in some places like this, but when you give it a good overhaul look, it's in really solid rust, unrusted. It's really nice. So this car is going to be worth it. What I plan to do is I want to pull this engine out. It's locked up tighter than you know what in here. So I'm gonna strip this thing down, as much stuff as I can get off of it to lighten it up. You can see this is what I got to work with. So putting an engine hoist in here to try to get this out is going to be miserable. I'm gonna have to get a big sheet of 3/4 plywood and run under the car and get the engine hoist on it, and all that crap. But otherwise, it's in pretty good shape. So we're gonna get working on this, pulling stuff apart. And we'll keep you posted on everything, and we'll get the camera in here in a little bit, and you can watch for a while or whatever you want to do. But let's just go ahead and do that. All right, I got the fan and stuff off already. I'm going to go ahead and start getting the water pump off. Get that out of the way. Yeah, let the games begin. Well, this was changed once. You can see all the blue silicone on it, but I'm not using it again. Anyway, it might work, but I don't care. It helped my, oh, there it is. The wiring in here is still actually in pretty good shape, better than my other car. It's like all the plugs are still good. I don't see a bunch of rot. Mice haven't chewed anything up. It's pretty nice. I'm going to try to, well, no, I won't be able to. I was going to say I was going to try to use my other mechanical fuel pump I took off the other car, but you can't use this hardline because I'm going to put another one of those Holley Street Avenger carburetors on this engine when I get it that far, so you have to use a rubber line for those. That's okay. I wasn't real impressed with this one in the first place. So Okay, I got to get some more stuff and clean up a few things if I can get at some bolts. So we'll get back in here in a minute. Okay guys, hey, I got the valve covers off, took the fuel pump off. I don't know, this is getting, the sun's getting to be a nightmare now, but you can see in there on the valves, the rockers, they're not really in that bad a shape. They're actually, you know, I've seen a lot worse. A lot worse. These are pretty clean. So I don't know, we're going to keep digging on it. I think the next thing I'm going to take the exhaust manifolds off so I can get the heads off. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. Okay guys, we got the engine stripped down to the block. And you can see in there, now if I can get a, wait, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that ain't good. This side's even worse. All these pistons except for the last one had water in them. This side, all 4 spark plugs were in it, and it still had all that water. This one, you can see how bad these are. That one's horrendous. That one's got a spark plug in it. That one there doesn't, and it's cleaner than, you know, the other ones. This one, you can see how nasty that one all is. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. So, I'm going to get the old air compressor out. Get this shit blown out of here. And I don't know what the hell to do. I don't want to get it. I don't want to jack it up right now. I got to drop the oil pan, of course, and there's no water in the oil pan. I checked the oil. The oil's blacker than, you know, the Ace of Spades, but it's oil. So I don't believe the block cracked. I just wonder if the head gasket's leaked real bad, so maybe the heads are actually warped. And it got water in there that way, and that's maybe why the engine or the car got parked or something. But we'll figure it out. I don't see any problems with the gasket though. Huh. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna clean it off as best I can, and then it still had antifreeze in it. You can see back there in that last piston, there's antifreeze in there. So down in that hole, it's nice and green. So that's really good. But let's go ahead and get the thing cleaned up, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, one more quick look through on the engine. Damn, I wish it was, I complained all winter about not having any sun. Now the sun seems like it never goes away. But I blew it off, cleaned all the dirt off. This engine definitely needs to come completely out. Either taken to the machine shop, have the bottom end, and well, the whole engine's going to have to be rebuilt. But I got some time to think about that, definitely, and some choices to make. I'll show you some of the other stuff over here once I got it kind of blown off. Heads, you can see, bad. They need to be completely redone. Check to see if they're warped. Find out why that water got in those cylinders. There's this, the other one. And here's something I wanted to show you. You can see a better look at it. I complained about this in some of my other videos about how many times I had to pull the manifold off before I could finally get it to stop the intake manifold. Here's a brand new intake manifold intake manifold gasket right here. That's brand new. You can see at this end, see how big that hole is around the water jacket? That one will just barely seal if you don't make any errors putting it on. It's lined up with the ports, but here's the one. Look at this one over here. You see that corner? Where is it? Where are we at? There we are. That corner right there, up there in the top right corner, you can see right through that. This is what you get when you buy stuff. It's not even close. So water just pours out of there. I've done it twice. I got 4 sets of those I put on the other engine before I ever got any that worked right. So be really careful with the stuff you buy. Distributor, water pump, garbage. Probably garbage. Look at the valve covers though. See if you can get a look in there or not. There you go. You see how relatively clean these are? It's kind of weird, isn't it? I mean, they don't have any sludge built up in them. There's no goo all over them. That one's the same. The valves, the upper part of the valves all seemed really good. You know, they don't look bad at all. So I don't know what happened to it, but I guess it doesn't matter. It's all got to rebuild. So anyways, that's enough of that stuff for today, I think. I'm kind of tired, done working on motors. I can't do anything. Oh, I do have some news on Fairlane number 1. A week from today, I got the appointment set up for the exhaust shop in town. Guy's gonna run. He says he can, on my budget, he says he's pretty sure he needs to see the car before he can commit, but he says it shouldn't be any problem running dualies out the back with the glass pack on. And he said he could, I got like a $500 budget to put exhaust on, and he says he's pretty sure he can do it. This guy's a good guy. You know, I don't know. I heard some people in town, they don't really appreciate him or something, but he sure has helped me out and done an excellent job. And when we get it in there next week, I'll do a video on that, see if he'll let me video at least a little bit in the shop. You know, I don't know if he will, but yeah, let's just that's going to be good news. I can't wait for that to happen. Boy, that'll be fun driving it then. So. Okay, guys, let's just go ahead and end the video here today. I just want to keep getting some stuff up online there, so you know, I don't go 10, 15, 20 days without a video. I got, you know, I could fart around with that car over there. I think the first thing on that would be to put a headliner in it. So I've never done that, so I'm going to have to plan on that one for a while. But anyways, let's end this video here. Remind everybody to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, leave comments, let me know what you think, all that kind of good stuff. And I will see you on the next video, and thanks for watching, fellas.